Well, there's nothing quite like this occasion. Welcome to the UEFA Champions League Final. The best two teams in Europe this season preparing to go head-to-head for the crown. This is Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always on these big occasions by Stuart Robson. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Arsenal.
Well, Derek, this is magnificent. The atmosphere inside this stadium is electric. Let's just hope the tension doesn't affect the players. It shouldn't do. Just look at the quality down there.
And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Marquinhos plays with Sergio Ramos at the back. Fabian plays alongside Marco Verratti in the engine room. And leading the line, Lionel Messi plays alongside Kylian Mbappe. And a look at the starting lineup for Arsenal. Aaron Ramsdale is the goalkeeper. Granit Xhaka plays alongside Martin Ødegaard in central midfield. And the main forward is Gabriel Jesus. And they're underway now in the Champions League Final. We're about to find out which team is the best in Europe. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Firing it in. Oh, good reflexes from the keeper and the danger averted. It's a short one. Lionel Messi! He's done it! What a moment! The opening goal in this Champions League final. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So the game restarted by Arsenal. A wake-up call for the Arsenal players, perhaps. Can they construct a response? Hakimi. Fabian. Is it going to be? And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Arsenal have given it away. Oh, great play. Messi. Well, what an opportunity squandered. Far too easy for the keeper. Jesus. Now Zinchenko. Martin Odegaard. Oh, good vision. And he did what he had to do defensively. Could pull one back here. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Nuno Mendes. Marco Verratti. Messi. Clean challenge. Martinelli. Gabriel Jesus. Nicely blocked by Ramos. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Mbappe. And Neymar. Clever read by Xhaka. Martinelli. On to Jesus. And just slightly offside. Neymar. And with that, the attack fizzles out. How can he take them on and beat them? He simply couldn't beat the first defender. Chance to make a game of it here. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Now sending it in. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Hakimi. Messi. How about the cross? Well, just the tackle that was needed.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Martinelli. And the cross not sufficiently well played in. Verratti. Fabian. Hakimi. And players waiting in the centre. Messi. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. And throwing himself at the ball. They take it short. Neymar. Just cutting off the supply. Saka. Could be a chance to break here. Well read to ease the pressure. Messi. And the advantage is with PSG. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? And foiled by the post. And Neymar. Return to Hakimi. Superb block. Neymar. Can he take the chance? And fine goalkeeping. Well, the referee took note of the earlier infringement, and a booking it is now. Favouring the short one. Marquinhos. On to Mbappe. Nicely saved. And deciding to go short with this one. Hakimi. Now with Fabian. Tremendous block. Fabian! Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Martin Ødegaard. That's an exquisite pass from Gabriel Jesus. Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort.
And a blunder by the keeper. Well, they've managed to get away with it in the end, Stuart.
Yeah, he's recovered it well, but that was a really poor mistake to start with.
Messi. And intercepting it. Gabriel Jesus. An Arsenal corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. It comes to nothing in the end. Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. I think the referee was spot on there. A free kick in the end after he had attempted to play advantage. Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. Promising sequence. High quality defending. Martin Ødegaard. Gabriel Martinelli. Xhaka. A significant block by Ramos. Neymar. Couldn't keep the ball. Well kept out. And he's fired over the corner. Still not clear. Very quick thinking there. Hakimi. Here's Mbappe. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Nicely timed tackle. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. Taking care of business defensively here. Gabriel Jesus. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Well, for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
He landed really heavily on his shoulder there. You can see the discomfort he's in, but he's a tough guy. I think he'll carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. Well, mopping up defensively. Saka. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out.
Well, as the stats confirm, PSG have had the lion's share of possession and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch and I don't think anything's going to change that.
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again. Let's see. Excellent vision. Now a decent position. Martinelli. On to Jesus. Could pull one back here. Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
Who can he pick out? Well, it might still work out for them. Martinelli. And a very good challenge. Can he find the right pass? Oh, could be! Oh, blocked it! Verratti. Well, failure to keep the ball there by Paris Saint-Germain. He takes aim. Well, closed down straight away. Chance to make a game of it here. In it goes! To alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
So the ball is rolling again, 2-1 the scoreline. Neymar. Minge. Messi. Top-class defending. Fabian. And he's broken free. And doing all he can to grab his second of the game.
Well, he's been a real live wire today. A constant threat to this back line.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, not the best clearance. Messi. Magnificent defending. Martinelli. It is a decent looking attack here. Might be a chance here. Oh, a goal it is! The equaliser in this final. What next in the drama? Not many sides would have the mental strength to bounce back from adversity like this team. Gabriel Martinelli. Now, let's see what they can do here. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. Chance then for 3-2. And he puts it away confidently.
Well, as you can see, the keeper makes no effort in the end. He was hoping it would be struck down the middle, but it's an easy finish, really.
Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. And a throw-in for Arsenal. Perfectly positioned to take it away. And he's through here. And the keeper has denied him.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
And he's fired over the corner. And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
It's Neymar's corner. Well, it still could be dangerous. Hakimi. Able to get a body in the way. And an opportunity for Paris Saint-Germain from the corner to get right back into the match. And over it comes. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Neymar preferring the inside route. Messi. Firing it towards goal. It looked as though it had a chance of going in for the equaliser.
It was close. It was a decent effort. Just need to keep plugging away now, and surely the goal will come. As you can see, Arsenal are seeing less of the ball, but that won't bother them because when they win it in deep areas, they've got forward with pace and with numbers. It's been a great...
Now, hold on, Stuart, they're in here. And it goes to square the game. What a contest this is turning out to be.
Well, let's take another look at the replay. What a through ball this is by Mbappe. And Neymar hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
Underway again. We can't complain about a lack of entertainment. 3-3. Martin Ødegaard. Jesus. Promising sequence. And a chance, Ødegaard. And a goal to put them in front. Real drama here.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Fabian. Hakimi. And they need to get tighter. Messi looking for the through ball. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. PSG looking dangerous. What a shocking pass, really. Arsenal get the advantage from the referee. Saka. It's with Ødegaard. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind. But he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Well, rather than stop play immediately, the referee waited and now decides on a yellow card. Tremendous intuition to win it back. He's protecting it well. Can he find the right pass? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Has the strength to hang on to it. Messi. Keeper, impressive. Well, high quality defending. A really effective shielding under pressure. Martin Ødegaard. Martinelli. Shielding the ball superbly. Neymar. Mbappe. And he's made headway. The equaliser in this final. What next in the drama?
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and Lionel Messi does the rest. He strikes it so cleanly, he hits it with power and accuracy. There's no stopping that one.
Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Granit Xhaka. Martinelli. On to Jesus. Mensch. Vitor Ferreira. Lovely work to get past his man. Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Disappointing for PSG to concede the goal. Now let's see if they can attack with vigour. Ferreira. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Neymar. Committed challenge. Plenty of support here. Martinelli. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. That's useful play. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. Ferreira. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. It's a short one. Lionel Messi! He's done it! What a moment! The opening goal in this Champions League final. And just look at... Fabian. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. Might be a chance here. Oh, a goal it is! The equaliser in this final. What next in the drama? Chance then for 3-2. Now, hold on, Stuart, they're in here. And it goes to square the game. What a contest this is turning out to be. Promising sequence. And a chance, Ødegaard. Oh, what an opportunity. 45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. Xhaka, can he finish? And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and just look at these fans! A trophy coming their way, surely!
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Arsenal'in golü.
Vitor Ferreira. Neymar playing with purpose and control. Opportunity. Oh, tremendous block. Chance to do damage. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Using his physical strength to shield it. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Mbappe. Oh, great attacking play. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. And the keeper's given it away inexcusably. Neymar. On to Jesus. Takes the shot, and the shot just over the top. Ferreira. Verratti now. Minge. Now, what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Vitor Ferreira. He takes aim. Determined block. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? And he takes on the shot. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Neymar. Useful looking position, you've got to say. And they could get one back here. And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop it.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
Paris Saint-Germain'in golü.
Gabriel Martinelli. Jesus. Now Zinchenko. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. He's protecting it effectively. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. And do they mean business on this occasion? Hakimi. Back to Mbappe. Superb block. Mbappe. Blocked again. Arsenal have given it away. Mbappe. Oh, good vision. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Neymar moving with authority. Can they square the game? Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.
And a short corner, let's see. And Neymar. Body on the line. Mbappe. This could level it. Not something you see terribly often. And offside here, Stuart.
Well, no wonder he's tracking back sheepishly. Really poor positionally, you have to say.
Arsenal's free kick here. Messi. Here's Mbappe. And fed forwards. It did look on for them, but not to be. That's really good and effective physical play. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Neymar. And a good take under duress there. Slipshod passing. Mbappe. Nuno Mendes. He has time to play it over. He's protecting it well. Well, moving the ball impressively here. Simple save, really. So a half an hour remaining. And taking it away. In position here to protect the ball. Verratti. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, he's missed it.
Well, he'll be very disappointed with that. He should be scoring from there.
35 numara Alexander Zinchenko. Oyuna giren oyuncu 3 numara Kieran Tierney.
Referees are rightly praised for giving advantage, but when there is no advantage, it has to be a free kick. Sergio Ramos. Well, great read there to intercept. Breaking at pace. Good protector of the ball, Gabriel Jesus, as he waits for others to get there. An unforced error, you've got to say. Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? Neymar. Mbappe. He will be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Well, the referee not messing about. He's cautioned him.
Well, it had to be a yellow card, and he knew it was coming.
Out of play, PSG throw-in forthcoming. Neymar. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Overcooked that one. Surely! Strong play here to keep the ball, to wait for the support. They've got it now. What can they do? And a goal to increase the lead in this final. Will they be stopped now?
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
Arsenal'in golü 9 numara Gabriel Jesus.
Messi. Neymar. Soler. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Mbappe. Making sure nothing came of it. And that is offside. Mbappe, well, flinging himself at it. And the short option preferred. Soler. Marvellous anticipation. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Mbappe, and using his strength. Mbappe! And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. It's a short one. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. An alert piece of defending. And into the last 20 minutes. Well, very effective play in possession. And it's Gabriel Jesus. And possession given away. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Hakimi. Could play it in. Oh, a fine block. Fabian. Well, the threat was... And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. And this to reduce the deficit. And slotted home! Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot.
Well, here it is again, and just watch the keeper. He stands still, hoping it's hit down the middle. Unfortunately for him, he's got it wrong.
So back underway, the arithmetic having been altered by PSG. Messi. This looks more than decent. Oh, excellent timing stop. And a short corner, let's see. Messi cutting in from the flank. Was an important piece of defending. Neymar. The fans in favour of the shot here. Hakimi. It did look on for them, but not to be. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Oh, good save. He's driven in the corner. It hasn't come to very much. The high press was very much on. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. He's lost it. Soler. Neymar. Messi. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, just overdoing it. Soler. Well read to win possession back. Time is against PSG, but they still have the ability to hit back. And will it be the leveller? And keeping it out. Time is not on the side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. Fired in by Neymar. The clearance wasn't decisive. Messi. And with that, the attack fizzles out. This might be ideal for the counter. Neymar. Hakimi. Surely! Oh, what a great save to keep them in front.
Well, he's just about won them the game here. Great stop.
25 numara Nuno Mendes. Oyuna giren oyuncu 26 numara Koila.
Short corner taken. Well, the only way to say it is he got it all horribly wrong, Stuart.
Well, he has to make the keeper work harder than that. That's a tame finish.
And it will be an Arsenal free kick. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Oh, good vision. Oh, he's given us away. Messi. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Defenders need to cover. Fabian. Oh, he saved it well. Well, this late corner could represent their last chance to equalise. But he's gone short with it. Mbappe. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. He succeeds in clearing it. Marquinhos. And return to Carlos Soler. Speculative effort. Well, able to close down the shot. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Will they profit from this situation? Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Lionel Messi. On to Mbappe. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. Credit to them for winning back possession. Gabriel Jesus. Can he finish them off? Needs to clear it away. Messi. On to Mukiele. PSG simply must be opportunistic with time not on their side. Neymar! Well denied by the keeper, but really he only has himself to blame. Gabriel Jesus. On to Tierney. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Xhaka. Oh, a lovely ball. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
Arsenal'in golü 9 numara Gabriel Jesus.
Fabian. Verratti now. Lionel Messi. Determined defending. Well, they would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Well, that's a well-timed pass. And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
Arsenal'in golü 7 numara Bukayo Saka.
Neymar. Verratti now. Oh, goodness, not the best of challenges. Now then, what's the referee going to do here? And there it is, a red card, and everything was going mostly to plan.
Well, it shouldn't affect the result, but it ruins what has been a very good performance.
And this situation could be dangerous. Firing it towards goal. Well kept out. Fired in by Neymar. And a relatively high degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Sergio Ramos. Well, the pass from Messi, but not quite accurate enough. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Well, the flag was up in good time, bringing that move to an end.
Well, he's just got to be more patient there. He's gone too early.
This might be ideal for the counter. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Jesus. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Marco Verratti. Here's Fabian. No foul, PSG advantage. Soler. Oh, terrific pass. Did look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. A foul, but no whistle. Instead, advantage with Arsenal. And in with a real chance. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Eccentric goalkeeping. A magical moment for Arsenal fans everywhere. Your old club have just been crowned champions of Europe.
Well, just look at the emotions out there. Joy and relief on one side, despair and heartache on the other. But we've got the right winners here. They fully deserved it on the night.
For these players, well, it's the night of their lives, and they're determined to enjoy every millisecond.
Well, they have to make the most of this, don't they? It's a great feat. What an achievement from them.
Well, they don't need to be reminded about what comes next. It's the presentation of the coveted Champions League trophy.
Well, there's some tired players out there, but what you can be sure of, they'll find some energy when they get their hands on the trophy. They'll be going mad in the next few moments.
Arsenal, the winners of the UEFA Champions League.
Well, this is what they wanted. What a moment for these players. They've worked so hard to win this trophy. They've been fantastic.
And you can feel the emotion. It's natural to reflect on this final, but so much hard work has gone into the entire campaign. Memories, memories. What would a celebration be without the chance to enjoy it with your own supporters?
Well, these fans have certainly played their part, haven't they? They'll savour these moments. They've travelled far and wide to follow their team. They're loving every minute of this, and why not? They deserve it.
A performance of fire as well as ice. They held their nerve when that was necessary. And these celebrations will run long into the night.
Well, these are the moments they have to make the most of. It doesn't happen very often, does it? These will be photos to cherish for years to come. Brilliant stuff.
And you are looking at the best club side in Europe. Chance then for 3-2. Now, hold on, Stuart, they're in here. And it goes to square the game. What a contest this is turning out to be. Promising sequence. And a chance, Ødegaard. Oh, what an opportunity. Will they be stopped now? Oh, a lovely ball. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him. And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining.